What's going on, you guys? Good day, people. How's everybody out there in the world? I know we're facing some really challenging times right now. This is EB Crypto, Eric Brent, and I want to talk about business, a little business, credit, business, operations, and how things are moving right now in this world. Personal credit right now is very, very hard to obtain sufficient loans. I mean, you can get some credit cards and stuff that you can use, but at the same time, we're talking about some money. How do you get your hands on some real money? How do you get your hands on 200,000, 300,000, 400,000? How do you get your hands on some real money right now? Is you need to be structured as a business. You need to have an LLC. You need to have a S Corp, C Corp, something that you can represent to lenders and financial institutions with a viable business. So right now, it's a very challenging time for people, and people are trying to figure out how to scratch two nickels together and make things work as the economy is tightening up. Even just the talk of the interest rates going up again makes individuals' butts tighten up. So if you want to really move in a very prosperous way today, you got to move as a business. There's no way around it. You have to operate like a business. Many of people, I know so many individuals with LLCs and they're doing nothing with them. They just got an LLC. Or they got a business and it's set up in an LLC and they're still not doing nothing with it. You have no credit, no corporate credit. You have no footprints in the corporate credit world. Hey, you guys, you have to leverage those corps. You have to manage it the right way. And if you don't have time, contact me and I'll help you get into the corporate business world and to the credit world. Because most of us, we have so much to do in our day-to-day businesses. If you have a small business, most likely you're so busy just trying to keep that business afloat, you don't really have the time. I mean, I'm not saying no one here can learn how to do corporate credit, but it is a skill set. It does take a person with connections and network and some relationships. So, I've been a real estate appraiser for over 20 years, and I have a lot of relationships with underwriters and loan officers, and I understand what they look for with corporations. So we do have some services that we can help you with, whether it be shelf corporations that we have. In fact, I got one right now, a really special shelf corporation. I think it's over 5 years old. It already has an 80 Dun & Brad score. Already got 80 Dun & Brad score. I think we selling that corp for like $2,200. And it's first come, first serve. It's not going to last long. So we get these little deals like that. We've been doing this for a while. We stockpile corporations. We have a lot of corporations in good standings that you guys can purchase 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old. And immediately we can get you in 2 months an 80 paydex score where you can start purchasing things. And if you have decent credit yourself and you connect that to the corporation, it's a whole nother ball game for you. It's a whole nother ball game. Now we're looking at 100, 200,000. No problem. That's not counting credit cards. That's cash. That's lines of credit that you have access to. But nothing's going to happen if you're sitting still and you're just sitting back trying to, oh my God, everything's getting worse and worse and worse. And it's going to continue to get worse if you don't get off your butt and do something. Okay. We also have trade lines, 30,000, Experian, 30,000, show up on your corporation, 50,000, Experian, Small Business Financial Exchange. Google Small Business Financial Exchange. They're huge now. It's a company out of Europe. It's a credit agency on corporations out of Europe. They're getting big. They got over 94 million vendors now. And also we have 100,000, 60,000, $200,000 trade lines. They don't cost 200,000. Okay. The cost is not 100,000. The cost is not 30,000. The trade line is 30,000. I need to clarify that. Okay. It doesn't cost you 30,000 to get a trade line that shows up 30,000 on your credit. I need to clarify that because I've been watching my videos and I'm telling all these people, we got 30,000, we got 50,000. They're probably like, what does he, I ain't got that kind of money. No, that's not what it is, okay? We have trade lines for sale that are a reasonable price that you can afford that will show 30,000 on your paid off Experian, that will show 50,000 on your small business financial exchange. No, the trade lines don't cost 50,000. The trade lines don't cost 30,000. Okay, I want to clarify that. We have trade lines that will show up 100,000 paid off. No, the trade line doesn't cost 100,000. It's affordable. You can afford that trade line. It's not unaffordable. So contact me. We'll go over some prices. But again, our trade lines for corporations, not personal credit, our trade lines for corporations will put your corporation in a position to get immediate funding because now your corporation is showing where it actually paid off something. And it's registered with a major monitoring agency, Experian, and Small Business Financial Exchange. Again, our trade lines does not cost 30 and 50,000. These trade lines, what it is it reports as something on your corporate credit where you paid off 30,000, but it doesn't cost you to purchase those trade lines 30,000. I want to clarify that. I need to clarify that every time I say that, okay? Because a lot of people don't know what trade lines are. They have no clue what trade lines are. So, they think that, okay, I got to pay 30,000 to show up 30. No, that's not how it works, okay? We have packages that we sell, business credit building packages, okay? Well, we do have different pairs of trade lines for different costs. And of course, the higher the trade line, the more the cost, but a $30,000 trade line showing up is not 30,000 for you to buy, okay? So we want to clarify that. These prices are reasonable. They got some really reasonable prices on trade lines that people in business can afford, okay? So again, that's something we do, or like if you just want to go slow route, we're doing a 30% discount right now for our service to build your Dun & Brad. It's usually about $7.99. We're going to do it for like $500, and it takes us 2 months to do it. And we're going to set you up with a lot of different accounts, okay, that you're going to automatically get. You're not going to get denied for the accounts that we put you in for. And it's basically going to be to create your credit footprints in the corporate world. We'll do that for you. And like I said, it's not that people can't learn how to do it, but it is a skill set. It does changes from time to time. And we want to make sure you can focus on your business and continue to do what it is you need to do to brand yourself, to expand your business, or to continue to make good products if you're doing products, or services, continue to provide good services. Whatever it is that you're doing in your business, you need to stay focused on that. And you need individuals that are experts in certain areas, whether it be credit, whether it be corporate taxes, or whatever. I don't do taxes, but I can refer you to a corporate tax individual that is qualified to take care of your corporate taxes, because corporate taxes and personal taxes, totally two different things. Everybody that can do personal taxes necessarily not necessarily can do business taxes. I've ran into that a lot, where people feel like, oh, I do personal tax all the time, I can do corporate tax. I wouldn't advise that. I would advise for you to go to a person or individual who is an expert in solely business taxes. Because if somebody can just do it, they don't really know the loopholes, they don't really know the leveraging points that you have. They're not an expert in certain areas and categories that may really benefit you in your corporation. So you want to go to somebody who has years of experience in that, just business credit, corporate credit, taxes. Excuse me, not taxes, not corporate credit, but corporate taxes. So that's something you need to do. Like I said, I don't do corporate taxes. I'm just focused on corporate credit. I can help you in your business credit. I can help you get your business credit in position to get you some significant amount of funds and and make sure you have an idea. I don't want to just help you to get money. I want to make sure you know what you're doing. I want to make sure you got a plan. I want to make sure that you could put some energy and direction behind the revenue that you're about to get. Hey, I'm not responsible for the money. You're responsible for the money. We'll help you get the money, but we do want to make sure, you know, that you're not struggling, and we want to make sure that you are increasing your income and you're using this as leverage to catapult your business to another level. I mean, and then it's easier to get loans from there, more money, you have more ideas. Ideas don't stop with the first funding that you get. So I'm pretty sure that we all have ideas. We all expand our ideas grow. And guess what? In order for an idea to grow physically, it needs some money. In order for your business to grow physically, it needs some money. And so I want you guys to really entertain the thought. If you have a business, if you have an LLC and you're not using it for anything, contact us so we can consult you, and possibly you can use our services to get you to the other side. All right. So with that, we're going to sign out. This EB Crypto, Eric Brent. You guys have a great one. Bye-bye.